what we've got here is we've got an older wildlife pond. This one is a very rich wildlife pond. It's older. It's in a condition where it does need a bit of TLC. So the biggest thing we find with ponds is they need regular clearance. So pond plants will boom in the spring and summer. They take up a lot of space, and quite quickly your pond can be full of vegetation, full of rotting vegetation. So for instance, we've got trees around us, so leaf litter ends up in the pond, and you end up with a kind of a bottom of the pond which is full of detritus, it's full of plant material, and the natural process of succession kicks in. So a pond will slowly get drier and drier and drier, and after a few years you won't actually have a pond, you'll just have a boggy area. A few more years and it will be dry land. So a big thing about caring for your pond and maintenance is to take out vegetation regularly. You can be quite severe, so taking out potentially a third of all vegetation at this time of year is quite handy, and that includes your emergent vegetation, vegetation around the banks. It includes taking out some of the sludge, some of the leaf litter that's at the bottom. Pop it on the side of the pond, let it drain for a week or so. The benefit of that is it's going to have lots of invertebrates that are caught up in it. Now they're going to die if they don't get back to the pond, so it gives them an opportunity to get back into the pond. Same with amphibians, because at this time of year they're going to be at the bottom of the pond, tangled up, resting amongst the roots. So drag all the stuff up to the side of the pond, leave it for a week to drain, and then you can take it away, compost it. The other benefit is hopefully if you haven't had too much rain, it's had a chance to dry out and it's not going to be as heavy. Now, one of the plants in here, this one here, bulrush or reed mace, this one will have a massive mat of roots. So it's going to be a big clump to take out. So it's going to take up a lot of space in your pond.